Okay, so the fastest and easiest way you can start making some dark but ambient R&B beats is simply by choosing a pad sound and choosing the right chords. It sounds simple, right? But honestly, choosing the right chords can be a little bit difficult, so let me show you exactly what chords to play. So to start off this melody, I am going to be using this fuzzy key sound inside the VST called Fraction, but you don't have to use anything fancy like that. Just find a nice pad sound that you like. Usually for dark ambient vibes, you start off with a minor chord. So we're going to go with the key of E minor like this. And if you're a super beginner, you don't know how to play keys at all, don't worry, I got you. You just got to put your fingers like this. Let's call a triad chord, E minor, then walk it down like this to a D, and then walk it down to a C. That's it, super simple. You can set the BPM at a very low BPM, anywhere from 80 to 85, and you can get started. But you want to just go ahead and play these in this order, or start off on C. But I recommend starting the minor chord because it creates more of that dark vibe. Now, if you're a little bit more than a beginner and you're intermediate and you want to spice things up a little bit, go ahead and use the left hand, play this, E and B, play the fifths, and then play the triad I was playing here earlier. Now you're going to create more of a deeper foundation. It's going to sound more rich and more full. And then we walk it down like this. Then we do a C major 7. And you're done. Now, if you want to spice things up even more, you can go ahead and leave your hand here in E minor. The whole time, walk it down, but leave it here and just switch these two fingers. And then just play the E minor over C. Oof. And then you're done. Now you're playing inversions, and we can keep going on more and more, obviously, but for the sake of this video, let's keep it this short and let's get to cooking up. So I'm going to be using these chords that I just played right here, and I am going to leave the BPM at 82. Might just bring it down a little bit later, but let's go ahead and record this in. Alright, so that last one, I did add a pinky at the very end. Don't know if that's going to sound a little too bright, but we might just leave it there. It's not sounding terrible at the moment. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. Nah, it sounds okay. Just leave it there. And I'm going to go ahead and EQ some of this. You guys already know I go straight to the EQ, the ones that watch my video, because I don't like some of the frequencies. Remove some of this low end. Now, be honest, this pad is filling up a lot of the space already, so we might not need to add so much more, but you never know. Okay, so I wanted to quickly interrupt this video to let you guys know that my new MIDI pack is finally out. And with over 50 melodies made by yours truly, I give you Inspired Keys Volume 1. And if you've been enjoying my videos, watching my videos for a while, and you like the way I play, you like the way I make chord progressions, melodies, well, you can get it all now with this new MIDI pack. You won't regret it. Now, here's some quick examples of what that MIDI pack sounds like. And those are just a few examples. There's a lot more chord progressions, melodies, R&B melodies, soulful, emotional melodies, all types of things. And you can manipulate, add effects, do whatever you want with them. So go ahead and grab this now. Link is down in the description. And now let's get back to the video. So for my next instrument, I'm going to be using this sound inside Pigments called Dark Roads to Heaven. Sounds like this. What a perfect sound for this type of melody, right? This is a very crunchy and rigid sound. I'm going to make an interesting type of counter melody that will be kind of difficult to kind of draw in, to be honest. I was kind of messing with it a little bit, and I came out with this melody that goes like this. And honestly, it sounds kind of bright right now, but mixed with the melody we made in the beginning, it's going to blend right in. I might just mess with it a little bit after, so let's go see what happens. kind of like how that's sounding. I don't want it to get too bright, like too happy feeling, but I might just quantize this. Let's just EQ the low end a little bit. Not too much though. And I'm gonna leave the texture of this sound. It's just very nice, crunchy, like I said. And it kind of has that dark type of feel, and also the ambient feel, which sounds very dark, ambient, and at the same time, like very inspirational feeling. So yeah, it definitely works. So for my third instrument, I'm going back into Pigments, and I'm using this sound called Evolving Bell. And this is not the most sexiest sound, to be honest. It's very... So it's a little plasticky, but I think it'll work with what we have already, and I'm gonna manipulate it a little bit, and I'm just gonna be playing these keys right here. Like something that sounds a little bit more sadder, nostalgic, dark. Maybe in this range right here. Let's go ahead and record this in. Totally just made that up. Let's see if that works though. Let's see if we could just... Pigments does have a lot of effects here, so... Why do I like that though? It's like ringing on my ear right now, but let's see. Let's bring this one up. Actually, I like this sound a lot better. Explore the Ice Cave. Just kind of blends in, right? It's just going. So for my fourth instrument, and I honestly probably shouldn't even add anything anymore. At this point, you could just be done. I don't know, creative, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and add this Fly on a Stick sound from Pigments as well. It sounds like this. It is a lead sound, but I'm gonna go ahead and do another counter melody, play on top of this. Yeah, just can't get enough. That's some reverb. Delay. Effect. Let's EQ this. Oof. That's where I want it. And I'm just gonna stereo pan this to the right. And I kind of want more like, this sounds really good if I just EQ these a little bit more. Bring this one out more. Actually add some reverb here. Nice. All right, now let's go ahead and add some drums. And for the drums, of course, I'm going to be in the R&B Madness kit and use this motif snare right here. Let's try to create something in the step sequencer. Oh, you know what? I'll just play them this time. Just play them all in. It's going to make things a lot quicker. Well, maybe just with the snare. And look for a kick now. Let's try this unique kick really quick. Let's see how this comes out. Do this each kick. Maybe just one more here. Probably try a different kick here. Let's raise up this kicks. This is the one I'll do. I'll probably do automation later. Now let's go ahead and look for an open hat. This one might work right here. Gotta change that hi-hat. That's definitely not the one. I think I should put the hi-hat on this one instead. This nice open hat sounds way better. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some hi-hats, and for the hi-hats I'm just going to leave them a little bit spaced out here and there, so don't want to add too much, but just a little bit here and there. Probably add some rolls, repeat like right here somewhere. Duplicate this. Kind of want to try a different hi-hat, to be honest. Maybe this lovely one. I think these hi-hats work way better. Now I want to do something like a percussion instrument. Kind of like this drip right here. I don't know if I want to add this in between or just with one of the snare hits. I think it goes better with the snare hits. And then we just got to end it with a nice bass. This deaf one is nice too though. It's kind of crunchy. Here we go. See how it sounds with the synths on. It's definitely distorting a little bit, but let's go ahead, rearrange this beat, mix it up a little bit. Let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bless those keys to RC.
And if you're at the deep end of this video, comment down below deep end. Let me know what you think of this beat. Is it cool? Is it fire? Is it nice? I don't know. Whatever you guys think, your thoughts. Doesn't matter. I love constructive criticism, so your thoughts are always welcome. Anyways, guys, I just want to thank you guys for the ones that are in the deep end, or just for those that are watching in general. Thank you so much. God bless. Stay blessed. And if you want to watch another video, go ahead and click on this next video right here. Peace.